Hey GED students, it's GED question of the day time, and I'm asking you to simplify each of the following expressions. Now, these are super simple expressions here that we have. Nothing too complex, but just a foretaste of what's to come. We're going to be using this same skill with algebra, with letters, what we call variables, very shortly. And so I need to make sure that we understand some things about expressions like this. So first of all, what does this expression say? Simplify just means perform the indicated operation, do what the symbols tell you to do. So what operation is indicated here? Well, you see how the only thing between this 3 and a 2 is parentheses? When that happens in math, I call it proximity with parentheses, but when two things are shoved together with only parentheses between them, they are multiplying. So this says 3 times 2 times 5. 3 times 2 times 5. Super easy to simplify. We'll just multiply two numbers at a time. 3 times 2 is 6. And of course, if I multiplied these 6 times 5, I'd get 30. So final answer there, simplified, is 30. Now looking at number 2, you're going to notice I have the same numbers, 2, 5, and 3, but this time they're in a different order. Will it make a difference? Let's take a look. 2 times 5 is 10. And if I multiply that 10 by the remaining 3, do I still get 30? Of course I do. 10 times 3 is 30. Well, let's take a look at the next one. 5 times 3 is 15. I'm multiplying that by 2. I still get 30. And so I asked this kind of weird question. I said, did you notice a pattern? I was hoping that you'd notice I use the same numbers every time. 3, 2, and 5. They're in different orders, but they're the same numbers. And I wanted you to see that no matter what order I multiplied in, I got the same answer, 30. Turns out this number property, the idea that you can multiply in any order and it won't matter what order you have the numbers in when you multiply, it has a name. The name of this property is the commutative property. Now, good news, you don't have to have this language memorized for the GED, but you do need to recognize that in an expression, even if I change the numbers around, they're all equivalent. They're going to give me the same answer. All right, if you have any questions about this or any other GED math topic, be sure to drop it in the comments and I'll do my best to answer it.